Hi everyone, my name is Ivy and you are now tuned in to Sunken Thoughts with Ivy. So attitude is everything, okay? So you want to stay positive no matter what's going on. I know it can be hard, but no matter what, try to stay positive. For me, that would be meditation. I love my candles, I love the meditation music, and I just love to get my mind on track, and guess meditation does that for me. So do anything that you can to stay positive, okay? Stay productive. Okay, if you don't go after the goals that you intend on accomplishing, you will never finish them. And I know it sounds simple, right? But a lot of people get this phobia where like they just think like, what if this doesn't work out? Like, what if I fail? And failure is not anything bad. Failure helps you to rebuild yourself. Failure helps you to know what not to do, you know? I remember not having all my credits to graduate from high school. And I was determined to graduate on time with my friends because I didn't want to be that girl that graduated late. So what I went to do is I went to go get my GED. And when I went to go get my GED, I was so confident. I'm just like, yeah, I got this. I was answering all the questions. I just knew I had them all right. And what they do is once you give them the test back, they send it over and they send you the test results in the mail. So I waited about 2 weeks. I got the test results back. I was so excited to open it. And when I opened it, it had said I had failed. And I had went up to the school and I was like boohoo crying. I was so sad. And I was just like, how did I fail? I knew I got most of them right and blah, blah, stuff like that or whatever. And the counselor there, like, it's okay, you know, not everybody gets it on the first try. And she was going over different things with me on there that I had gotten wrong. And I was like, well, I should have got that right. I don't know how I, picked the wrong one, but I guess I was rushing through it and not being focused because I was so cocky and so confident and I just knew I had it. She helped me. I ended up studying with her for about a week. So she was like, well, are you ready? Do you feel comfortable enough? And I was like, yeah, I think I'm ready. So I ended up doing it that second time. And 2 weeks later, I was actually, this is when my grandma was still alive. We were actually at the grocery store. And I got a phone call from her. So I'm just like, oh no. I'm like, maybe she's going to try to calm me down because the last time I was like hysterical. So I was like, maybe she wanted to talk to me directly. So I was nervous and I had answered the phone. And she was like, hi, Miss Hamer. And I'm just like, hi. She was like, you passed. If you ever felt something and then you went back and you accomplished it, that feeling is the best feeling in the world. Failing is not something that you should fear. Failing is something that you need to get past, okay? Because once you get that, you passed, you did it, congratulations, it's all worth it, okay? Now, a lot of times we want everything to be perfect. And things are not going to be perfect all the time, okay? Sometimes you just got to go and do it. Even if you don't have the money for it, even if everything is not the way you want it to be, you got to push forward and do it anyways. Because once you start to get out there and you telling people, hey, this is what I want to do, these are my goals, eventually it's going to get to the point where you want to be at. You can't just be like, oh, well, I just want it to be here. I want to be a billionaire tomorrow if I started today. It's steps we take to get there, right? Stops. Okay, you got to take those stops. No successful story says that, hey, I just got rich overnight. It's going to take some work. It's not going to be easy. Okay? Have supportive people around you. That is the most important thing. I'm telling you. Do not keep those people around you, them naysayers, those people that try to bring you down, push down your self-esteem, those people that tell you, but what? But what if this? But what if that? No, sis. Get rid of them. No, brother. Get rid of them, okay? People that always mooch off of you, always in need of something, get rid of them. And that could even be family sometimes. Like, honestly, sometimes you got to work on yourself. In order to be a better you, you have to let some people go. And I had to learn that the hard way. And it's okay not to have friends. It's okay. They'll still be there. If they're your real friends, they'll be there once you get done elevating, okay? And that's another thing. Transformation and elevation is key. That's something that you have to go through. And when people are done in their season, let them go. People are in your life for certain seasons, okay? Some people stay forever, some people don't, and that's okay. But don't try to drag those people that was supposed to be in that season prior for you to learn a lesson with you in your new season of abundance. Because all they're going to do is try to drag you down, and that abundance and blessings is going to start to deteriorate because you bringing in those burdens. Let them burdens go. Goodbye, burdens. That season is over. Thank you for stopping by. I learned my lesson. That trial is over. But thank you. Do not be content at where you're at. I've seen stuff. Okay, so even with me, I was content in the space like, well, I'm making decent money. This job is okay. You know, I'm good at it. But do you love it? Is it your purpose? A lot of people be like, well, how do you know what your purpose is? You will know. When you wake up in the morning to go to work or to do something that you actually desire, you don't feel a need to be like, oh my God, I don't want to go here. Or I hate it here. You go in there positive. You just like, what's up, everybody? This is something I'm passionate about. This is something I love. That is your purpose. My purpose for me is helping people. That's always been one of my purposes. I love to help people. I love to talk. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. That's one of the reasons why I'm starting to uplift every soul. It is a motivational group for women that are going through hard times. Because I love to help people and talk. That is my purpose. You have to find your own purpose. If your purpose is cooking soup or being a chef, and you can make the best soup out of anybody you know, then you go be a chef. Chefs make millions of dollars. Don't let nobody tell you that's not good enough. Get rid of them. You said what? Oh, okay. Thank you for stopping by. Whatever you allow and whatever you tolerate is where you will stay. People that's around us, we care so much about, and we'll tolerate their BS. We know they're going through something, so we try to give them excuses on why they are the way they are. But don't allow nobody to disrespect you. Do not allow people to make you feel less than. Ever. Know your worth. Okay? You're not going to disrespect me. I had one person I was talking to that disrespected me, and I allowed his circumstance to do that. And never will I do that again. Never, ever, 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 ever will I do that again. Know your worth. Do things you're uncomfortable with. Everything's not going to be comfortable. If you're uncomfortable with it, that means that you're supposed to be doing it. I mean, don't be doing no crazy stuff like going to rob a bank. I'm talking about things that can push you to a higher you. It's okay to be uncomfortable. If you were familiar with it, everybody would be doing it, right? Most people are not comfortable when they're going for their goals. Like for me, one of my biggest things in the future will be talking in front of people. As much as I love to talk on the phone, as much as I love talking in this camera, talking in front of people makes me nervous. And that's one of the things that I'm going to have to overcome, because this is something I'm passionate about, right? So in life, we have to do things we're uncomfortable with. And that's okay. It's going to make you better. Live in your gift. Okay? Because this is my gift. This is something that I want to do, so I'm going to do it. And that's all that is. And that is that. Learn how to be happy no matter the part of life you are going through. Understand that we go through different things. I understand that sometimes life can weigh you down or can be trying. But stay positive in those times, okay? Stay positive. Wipe those tears, sis. If you want to cry, cry. If somebody made you sad, it's all right. If something happened that didn't work the right way, it's okay. It's just a step in life. That's not going to forever be your place. That's not forever going to be where you're at. Don't put your energy into things that are not going to last forever. Do not put your energy into things that you're about to grow out of. Okay? And what I mean is, if you had an ex that cheated on you, okay, I know it's sad. I know we're going to cry about it. But think of the positive things as far as the relationship went. What did you learn from him? What are some things that you wouldn't tolerate from anybody else? Think of the positive things. These are all trials. These are all things that help us to grow. So figure out the things that elevated you in that relationship, not just the bad and negative things, okay? Because most times it's one negative thing that just take us over the rail and have us like, oh my God, it's in the world. But we don't think of the positive things, and we have to think of the positive things, okay? Going into this purpose of ours, okay? We have to learn from every situation, okay? And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, own your life, own your peace. Move forward in your purpose. Use your gifts. A lot of us are not using our gifts because we're scared, we don't know what's going to happen, or we just don't even know what our gifts are. In order to figure out your gifts, I'm going to do that in a whole different video, okay? But just move forward in the light. Anything that makes you happy, do it, okay? Anybody that brings you down, brings negativity in your life, makes you doubtful, remove from your life. And that's just the reality. I know it's like, oh, this is my best friend. Oh, this is the love of my life. If they don't uplift you, they can't do nothing else for you if they don't motivate you. That's the most important thing that I need in my life, is somebody that can motivate me. I motivate myself. And you know what I'm saying? You can motivate yourself as well. But it's always good to have support by you. And if some people don't support you, they don't need to be around you. In my life right now, like a lot of friends I have lost. And I don't even want to say lost. It's just a lot of friends I outgrew, as well as they may have outgrown me. But I'm in this place in my life where I only want peace. I don't want drama. I don't want negativity. I don't want any wishy-washy friends. No, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that same energy. You were my friend yesterday. You were good and supportive yesterday. Keep that same energy. Don't change up because you got this and that situation going on. No, I don't want that type of people around me. I want the people that keep the same energy, because I never change. I never change. That's one of my biggest things. I never change. Even if I'm mad at you, I'm still going to be there for you if you need me. And that's just period. Okay? So stay motivated, stay uplifted, and move forward in 2020 with motivation and positivity. Thank you for tuning in. And again, my name is Ivy, and this is Sucked in Thoughts with Ivy.